welcome to game 2. I'm hoping the audio works this time. I'm having someone check to see if our audio's working. Thanks for tuning in for our first game if you did. I wasn't muted, but for some reason it wasn't picking up the audio, so I'm not sure what happened, but we're going to try and make sure it's working this time. I'm not sure. So the Ponies finishing up. We just came off of the U14 team having a great game, the U14 Furies. It was 1-1 against Storm. I'm told my audio is working this time, so if you're tuning in, I'm just going to let you know that I apologize for the first game. It looks like YouTube wasn't picking up the audio, so but maybe that was for the best. We had a rough start, but we're coming at it harder this time. So our first game against Storm was a little rough, lots of penalties, and it didn't really go our way. So this is a new game, and our girls are about to hit the ice. They're wearing white this time. We had our nice new blue jerseys on last time, and now we got our white, fresh white ones. I'm going to zoom in a bit here. All right, here we go. The Fury hit the ice. They're ready to go. They got refreshments in between this doubleheader. So hopefully we can put a good game on the ice here today. Our first game was a little rough. It's an 8-1, but there were some promising moments. The audio wasn't picked up, and I'm hoping things work this time around. All right, here we go with the second game of our doubleheader against the same state team. They switched up colors, so we're now wearing our Fury white, and Storm is wearing their black. And I apologize if you tuned in for the first game of our doubleheader. The audio wasn't working. I was not muted, but the audio just wasn't working. So hopefully YouTube has my audio working this time, so I can try to keep you up to date with what's going on, just besides watching. I'm going to ask somebody if my audio. All right, I got people checking me off this time, see if my audio's working. All right, so all right. Our goalie's there warming up. I think we got Caroline in net for this game. Emery played a great game for our first game. She had a lot of shots. It's working. It's working. Okay, thanks, buddy. All right, I'm told the audio's working this time around, so I don't know if that's good or bad for you that you get to hear my audio. All right, girls are warming up. We're home again, I guess. Storm's wearing the black and we're wearing the white. We got our full roster here. Goalies are switching up. Emery's going to be the backup, and Caroline's going to be in net. I don't know what to do. about to drop. We got our same minor officials in the box, thanks to Neil and Dan and Zach, who are doing the shot clock, time clock, and game sheet. Looks like we have different refs on, which might be good. We had a lot of penalties called. If you didn't join us for our first game, we had a lot of penalties. I think 17 in total, mostly for us, but they were on both sides of the aisle. All right, so Fury's going to start with the game, I think. We got 15 minutes on the clock. Game started pretty late just because we're letting the teams finish off their games. All right. Oh, sorry. Storm gets the first ring. Sorry about that. So Storm makes the pass. Aubrey's going to pick that up. Aubrey's bothered right away. She's got 3 on her. They're going to come right in, and they take a shot, but Caroline's there to make a save. Caroline has the ring. She's looking for the throw. She makes the throw over to Kara. Here, I'm just going to change my angle here a little bit. All right, what's going on here? Addie has it. Addie's bothered by a lot of Storm players, and it goes. Caroline backs that away, but Storm's going to pick that up first. Storm's coming around. Storm makes a pass. It gets broken up by Rosie, but they still have it. They take a shot, but it goes wide. Kara's going to pick up that ring behind the net. Kara's going to come through, try to skate this out of trouble. She's back checked from behind. Don't know if she expected that player to come. And Storm comes away with it. Storm's going for a skate behind our net. Rosie's there. Aubrey's there. Rosie stick checks that away, makes the pass up to Addie. I thought it was a 2-line pass, not quite. Storm breaks that up and brings it back the other way. Addie makes a pass. Rosie's going to go after it. Storm gets to it first, but Rosie gets a little bit of trouble there. But they get the pass away to the neutral zone, and they make the pass. It's just a little bit too far, and Storm has to go chase it. Storm grabs it. They're coming in. Rosie's they make a great. Wow, that was a great pickup. They make a cross crease pass, and they score on the empty net. All right, 1-0 for Storm. Fury ring in the center there. We got Annalyn, Allie, and Josie out there. All right, come on, girls. Let's get different energy for this game. All right, Storm breaks up that pass. So Storm makes that short little safe pass, and they're coming back. But Maggie gives them a little trouble, slows them down a bit, but they're coming in. Annalyn's going to pick up that ring. Annalyn's going to try to get this out of trouble. Annalyn's going for a skate. She makes a pass up to Maggie. Maggie picks that up. Maggie makes the pass over to Maddie. Maddie's going in. Maddie takes a shot. Goalie's there to make a save for the try. Goalie throws it to the side there. Annalyn sees that coming out and marks. Annalyn picks that up. She grabs that. She's going in. She's going to go for a skate behind the net. She's looking for the open play. Maggie gets open for her. Maggie has that. Okay, the ring got lost there to get picked up by Storm, but then Fury's there to get that back. And it's going to be Storm's ring. Do a shift change here. All right. Fury's going to bring a new energy to this game. The first game we started off rough, and a lot of penalties didn't help us, but we're going to shake that one off. You didn't have to hear me talk either, so for some reason the audio didn't pick it up, but here we are. Okay, Storm's coming in. Storm makes a pass. They're coming in, and they make a shot, but Caroline's there to make the save. Storm picks up the rebound. Lucia's there. Caroline makes that save. Caroline's there. Emily's there, and Amelia, I want to say, is there. Lucia picks up that pass, so she tries to get that out of trouble. Lucia gets that out of trouble, makes the pass, tries to bounce it off the boards there, but just didn't go the way we wanted it, so it's going to come back the other way. Storm picks it up. We got Amelia there, Lucia, and Emily. They make a shot. It stays in the crease. Oh, I thought she put her stick in the crease, but it must have just come right out. Goal. Post is off, net's off, so it's going to be Storm's ring in our zone, I guess. All right, we're going to switch things up here. It's going to be Storm's ring in Fury zone. We've got Rosie, Kara, and I think is that Alexa out there? They make the pass. Storm's coming in. Storm tries to be pushed out. Pushed them out at the corner there, but the ring got passed, and they had the open net, and they scored. Okay, 2-0. All right, 11:36 on the clock. Rosie, Aubrey, and Kara are out there. I thought that might have been Alexa. I apologize. It's Aubrey up there. Okay. Rosie has the ring. Rosie's looking for the pass. She makes the pass up to Alexa. Okay. Alexa's up there. We're switching positions there a little bit. Addie's coming around. Addie, they make a draw pass to Rosie. Addie does a draw pass. Rosie now has it. Rosie's going in. She's looking for the lane. She takes a shot and scores. Teamwork there. So we cut their lead in half. So it's going to be Storm's ring at center ice here. We got Maddie out there, Annalyn and Maggie up front, and Josie. It's Josie. Josie and Allie on D, I think. Okay, switching things up. All right, Storm's coming in hot. They make a pass. It goes far, but Storm's going to go after it. Storm gets it. They're looking for the pass. They make the pass, but Caroline sees it, and the net goes off. So Storm got a goal there, but it doesn't count because the net was off. It's going to be Storm's ring in our Fury zone. All right. We got, I think, Annalyn, Amelia, and Josie out there. They make the pass. Storm's going to come in. Oh, Allie's out there. Still learning the players. Okay, Storm's coming in. But Allie breaks that up. Good job, Allie. And then Annalyn stick checks that away. Annalyn picks that up. Annalyn puts it up to the zone. Maggie's going to grab that. Maggie makes a pass up to Maddie. Maddie grabs it. Maddie's going to go in. Maddie takes the shot. Just misses the net, but good try. Maddie goes after it, but Storm picks it up. They're coming up the boards. Maggie and Maddie are giving their a hard time, but they get the pass across to the central zone. Get back! They make the pass. Are you going to get back? Josie's there. Josie's going to try to get that out of trouble. She makes the pass. Nobody really sees that coming on either side. And Storm sees it, and they go right back. Come on! Oh, Caroline makes the save there, and the ring goes wide. We got Allie there. Allie's going to skate this out of trouble. She bobbles it a bit, but grabs it. She has Storm players all over her, but gets that out of trouble. Bounces it off the boards. It's going to be a two-line pass, so Storm has to pick that up first. Lily gets that. Lily's going in. Lily still has it. She needs some help, so she's going to turn back and look for her player. Makes a shot, goes a little bit wide, but Emily's going to pick up the rebound. Emily has it. Emily's going to go in. Emily makes a pass over to Cameron. They're fighting there. Emily picks up the loose ring. Emily's going in. Emily moves and shakes, takes a shot. Goalie gets a hand on it, but Emily picks up the rebound. Emily has it. Emily's going in. Emily's looking for a break and takes the shot, and it scores! It bounced off the goal. We got it. Rick throws it a goal, and it's tied up. Little energy in the Fury team. We'd like to see it. All right, 2-2 on the board here. It's the most energy I've seen in them, so let's hope we can keep this up. Way to go, Fury! All right, it's going to be Storm Ring at center ice here. Who do we got out there? We got Amelia and Lucia out there, and Emily, Cameron, and Lily. All right, it's in our zone there, but Emily and Amelia are giving them a hard time. They're fighting the Storm on there. Storm comes away with it, but Emily wasn't done poke checking. Emily's there, but Storm picks it up. Storm's coming in, and they take a high shot, goes over the post. Storm picks up the loose ring. Storm's coming in. We got our triangle there. They're looking for the open net, but Lucia breaks that up and deflects that out of trouble. Emily makes the pass up to Lily. Lily makes the pass to Emily. Emily's going in. Emily's looking to get us the lead. Our first lead for the double header, so we'll take it. Emily gets two goals in that shift, so puts us up 3-2. And Fury comes out on a Fury. All right, here we go. So it's Storm's ring at center ice. We got Addie out there and Alexa. We got Kara, Rosie. No, sorry. Yeah, Rosie. That is Rosie. And Aubrey. Okay, Storm has it. Storm makes a big pass over. She picks it up. What a great pickup. That was a tough one to pick up, but she did. Kara's there. They're going to be called for a penalty there. Rosie gets the ring. Rosie has it, but it's a penalty. Kara is going to go in the penalty box, so we're going to be down a player. All right, we got Aubrey and Rosie out there, and Alexa, and who's going out? Allie. All right, Storm's ring and Fury zone. What's going on? We're switching things up here. We're down. Yeah. Okay. All right. Josie's coming out. The whistle blows. Storm's coming in. Storm's looking for the lane. Rosie's there at the point. They get the shot away, but Caroline's there to make the save. Allie grabs the rebound. Allie skates it out of trouble. She just loses the rebound because she crosses it. Some people are trying out. Rosie's going to try to keep her out. They make the shot, but Caroline's there to make the save. Josie's going to get that out of trouble. Josie's going to go for a skate. Josie makes the pass up to Alexa. It's going to be a two-line pass. Alexa knows not to touch it, so Storm has to get there first. They make the pass, and they're coming back away. Get back! And we get caught, and she gets a breakaway, and they even it up. 3-3. All right, we get our player out of the penalty box, and we're going to have the ring at center ice here. All right, 3-3, 7:28 left in the first period. Just getting things started. All right. Okay, Rosie's out there. Rosie's going to make a big pass. She makes a pass. Missed by Storm, but missed by both of them. So Storm picks up on it. Storm's going for a skate. She's fast. They try to break it up there. All right, Storm's coming in, but Lucia's there, and Caroline makes the save. Caroline is looking for the player, makes a big throw, but Storm picks that up. Storm makes a pass, so Rosie tries to intercept that. So Rosie holds that up, but Storm comes away with it, and they're coming right back in the zone. Lucia's there. They make the shot, and Amelia picks up the rebound after Carolyn sticks it away. Amelia's going to try to skate this out of trouble, but is there at the blue line. Addie has it. Addie passes it to Alexa. Alexa's going in. Alexa's going to the ring, but Storm takes it down. Addie's going to go in now. Addie's going to go in there, but Storm comes away with it. Storm's coming back up. Rosie's going to go after that. It's a two-line pass, so Rosie picks that up. Rosie's going to take that out of trouble and passes it up to Addie. But Storm picks it up. It just bobbles there a bit. And Storm's coming back with it. Anna Lynn's there, and Addie picks up the ring after Anna Lynn goes in and fights her ring. Maggie has the ring. Maggie makes a pass up to Addie. Oh, I thought Addie had it, but Storm just picks that up. So Storm has it now. They're coming back. Get back! All right, Storm's coming away with it. We got Aubrey back there, Kara back there. Storm's coming in on a Storm. They take a shot and they score. All right, 4-3 for Storm. We had a short lead there, so we got to get that back. right, Kara and Aubrey are out there. We got Annalyn on center, and Maddie and Maggie up front. Waiting for the whistle to go. Annalyn's looking for the pass. She makes the pass over to Kara. Kara has it on her stick and makes the pass. Makes a great pass, but Strong's going to pick that up first. Maddie's going to give her some trouble here. Now they bobble it, but they still come away with it. It's in the center ice there, and it's going to be Fury's ring. Fury's ring and Storm zone. 5:18 on the clock for Fury. Or for Storm. All right, so Storm comes away with it. Storm makes the pass up there. Kara's there to break it up. Kara makes a great pass over to Annalyn. Annalyn's coming in. Annalyn still has it. She moves and shakes. She's looking to break through this triangle. Takes a shot. Ricochets. Maggie's there to pick it up. Goes top corner. Above the post. Maddie picks it up. Maddie's going in. Maddie's looking to break through. Maddie takes the shot, but they back check. But Maddie picks up the loose ring. It gets boxed. But Storm comes away with it. Annalyn trying to give them some trouble. Storm's looking for the pass. It's going to be in the middle by Kara. Bobby's there, but Storm picks it up. Storm's going to pass over the blue line. We're going to pick that up. Number 10 for Storm is going in. She's going to go for a skate behind our net. We got Annalyn and Aubrey out there and Kara. They make a cross-crease pass, but she bobbles it there, so gives Aubrey an opportunity to try to go after it. They take a shot, but it goes and it's going to out. Somebody went through the crease, so it's going to be Storm's ring in Fury. All right, so Storm has the ring in Fury zone. We got Emily, Josie, and Allie out there, and Lily. Lily and Cameron up front. Oh, they just took a shot, hits the post, and Caroline picks that up and throws that to Emily. Emily loses her edge, but gets right back up. Emily's going to go for a skate, try to break through. Their D there, or their forwards. Cameron picks that up. Cameron makes the pass, and it just gets missed there, and Storm picks it up, and Emily's on her. Emily's going to fight for it. Emily's going in. Emily almost had it, but Storm gets it. And Cameron tries to break that up, but they make the pass. Josie's going to get to that. Josie has it. Josie's not going to get that control. Josie makes a great pass up to Emily. Emily has it. Emily's looking for her hat trick. Emily makes a pass, and they take a shot, but goalie sees it, so they're ready for it. Okay, goalie makes a short pass behind the net. Who's there? Who is that? Is that Lily? Sorry, that's Lily. Okay. Yeah, Lily. Lily was fighting there for it. Emily has it. Emily makes a pass over to Cameron, just a little bit far, so Cameron has to go skating for it. Storm picks it up, but Cameron's there to give them some trouble. Lily's now going in to see if she can get that loose ring. Lily's fighting hard for it. Lily's working hard, and it's called for Fury. Fury's ring. 2:42 left in the first period. Our Fury team came out with a little bit more gusto this game, which is nice to see. That's all you want is a back and forth game. All right, so far that's what we have. All right, so Alexa takes a shot. Addie's there. Addie's going to fight for it, but they get the shot away. What? Storm comes out. Get back! They make the pass. Who's there? We got Allie there. We got Rosie there. We got Josie. They take the shot. Caroline makes a great save. But Storm picks up the loose ring. There's an open net there, but Rosie picks up that loose ring. Rosie's going to look for someone to pass to. Addie is right there. Addie gets it. Rosie picks that up on the other side of the blue line. She's going in. She's looking for a... She didn't go in the crease. Not sure why that got covered. Maybe she just touched this on right there. All right, so Storm Makes a big throw out. Josie's going to give her a hard time, but Storm comes away with it. Storm still has it. They make the pass over the line there. They make a little drop pass there in the neutral zone. They make a pass there, and Storm's going to go for a skate behind the net. Rosie sticks that away. There's 3 of them, and it's going to be goalie's ring, Fury. Caroline's going to take that. Good job, girls. All right, waiting for the whistle. Caroline has the whistle. She's looking for the play. She makes the pass up to Allie. Allie's going to try to get that in trouble. Allie passes it to Anna Lynn. Anna Lynn passes it to Alexa. Alexa's going after it. Storm gets there. So Storm's going to go for a skate. Storm splits the forwards there. They make the pass into the center zone there, and Lucia goes down. But they make the pass even though they're on their feet. The Storm was on their knees there. Okay, Anna Lynn has it. She's bothered by 2 Storm players. Holds on to the ring. Makes the pass. It's a bouncy one, but Maggie picks that up. Maggie's great at those bouncy ones. Maggie has it. She's sitting with the blue line there. Maggie has it. Maggie's looking for an open player. Makes the pass to Anna Lynn. Anna Lynn just bobbles it there a bit, so Maggie picks up that loose ring, takes the shot. Goalie's there to make the save. Maggie picks up her rebound. Maggie's going to go for a skate. Maggie's looking, makes a drop pass to Maddie. Maddie has it. Maddie takes a shot. Goalie's there, and it stays in the crease, and goalie picks that up. Goalie knocks that away, and Stu picks up that loose ring. Maggie's going to do some trouble. They still get the pass away. Caroline makes a beautiful save on a breakaway. They get back behind our D again. But Caroline was there, and they get called for shot clock. All right. Oh, sorry, it wasn't shot clock. It was the end of the period. All right, I've been told multiple times my audio's coming through, which is great. I did nothing different, so I don't know why. All right, so we're back at it. Emily takes a big shot down there. It goes into the corner. So we switch goalies. So we're in the Storm zone now. Emily has that. Emily's fighting against the boards there. Emily's going to come away with it. Emily has it. Emily's trying to split through their triangle, but gets taken down. And Lily picks up that ring. Lily has it. Lily's looking to takes a shot. Good shot on net, but goalie was there to see it, and they pass it to their player behind the net. All right, Emily's there to try to give some trouble. Emily does a great stick check, and Cameron picks up that loose ring. Cameron's going in, moving and shaking, but all right, so Storm comes away with it. Storm has it. Storm makes the pass up to the center zone. They skate over it, a fair amount of them, but Lily's there to try to break that up. Kara gets that. Kara throws it right back into the neutral zone, and someone's going in the penalty box. Lily's going in the box, so it's us again. Fury back in the box. All right, been here before. That's all right. Okay, Storm is going to have the ring down in our zone. We got Rosie out there, Josie out there, Allie, and we need one more. All right, Storm makes the pass. They make the shot. Caroline's there to make the save. Caroline is going to get called for 5 seconds. Had a hard time finding the ring, but that's all right. She made the save. All right, so it's going to be Storm's ring again in Fury Zone. All right, Storm gets it. The whistle goes. Storm makes the pass outside the circle there. They're going to try to do a little drop pass. We got Rosie, Josie, and Allie there. Rosie's going to pick up this one's ring. Rosie's looking for someone to pass to because we're in the penalty box. There's less players. Alexa makes the pass, and she makes it right back to Rosie, and Rosie skates over it. Oh, my God, Rosie, you got to pick those up. Okay, Josie picks that back up and tries to get it back over the blue line, but it gets ricocheted, so Storm's coming back. All right, so Storm picks that up. They're coming around. They do a drive pass behind the net. Allie and Rosie's going to pick up that ring. Rosie's looking for the player, makes the pass up to Addie. Addie has it. Addie's looking for the pass. Addie's going to make it pass right, but Storm's right there. They see it coming all day long, and they were quicker to the ring. All right, Storm comes back the other way. And they're all and Caroline's there to make the save again. All right, it's going to be Storm's ring in Fury Zone. All right, who do we got out there? We got Anna Lynn out there. Lucia and Amelia, I think, are coming in to take the shot. Caroline's going to make the save. Caroline makes a big throw over. Amelia's going to race after it. Storm gets there first, so they're going to come right back in. Lucia does a great job of keeping them out there. They make the pass. They're coming in, but Lucia breaks up that to take the gun Preston for the shot. And it's going to be goalie's ring. Storm winning the race. A good back and forth game here. Storm is up 4-3. They're coming in. Annalyn does a great stick check and grabs that away. So Annalyn tries to get that out of trouble up to the neutral zone. Storm picks that up, and Maggie picks that up. Annalyn picks up the loose ring. Annalyn makes the pass up to Maggie. Maggie gets it. Maggie's going in, trying to split their D, and they get the ring. They hit 2-on-1. That's a tough one. All right, it's back in the neutral zone here. And Amelia picks that up, and I don't know what that was called for. Maybe bringing it over the blue line. So it's going to be Storm's ring and Fury Zone. All right. Got Kara out there, Annalyn, I think. Is that Annalyn? And Aubrey. They make the pass. Annalyn almost breaks that up, but doesn't quite get enough gusto on it, but she's holding them up there. They get the shot away, but it goes through to Priest. Storm picks it up on the other side. Who's giving them a hard time there? That was Aubrey. They take a shot. It goes high over the post. I think Kara picked that up. Good job, Kara. Kara's going to go for a skate. That was questionable call, but no call of the play. Storm gets that. And Caroline's there to make the save. Caroline saw that coming all day long. But Storm picks up the rebound, and they're coming right back in. Annalyn's at the point trying to keep them out, and they get the shot away, but Caroline's there to make the save. Caroline's going to look for the throw. She makes the throw. She gets called for 5 seconds. Thought she might have got it right in time. So it's going to be Storm's ring in Fury Zone. If you're just joining us, it's for Storm. The Furies come out with a bit more fury, so that's good compared to our first game. And my audio's working, so okay, so Storm has the ring. in our zone. They make the pass outside the circle. Storm's coming in. They get the shot, but it ricochets off, and Emily takes that out of trouble. Emily's going to go for a skate. Emily passes it up to Cameron. Cameron grabs that, but is bothered right away, but it's holding on to the ring. Good job, Cameron. Cameron has it. Cameron passes it back to Emily. Emily's going to go in. Emily's going to make the pass over to Lily. Lily has it there. Lily makes the shot. Lily makes a great pad save. But Lily breaks that up and is fighting for the ring, and it's going to be Fury's ring. Good job, Fury. All right, so it's going to be Fury's ring in Storm Zone. It looks like Cameron's going to take it. Cameron is going to take it. She makes the pass over to Lily. Lily grabs that. Lily's going to see what she can do here. Takes the shot. Great. Tough angle shot. And almost sneaks in. Emily picks it up. Emily makes a great pass over to Lily. Lily picks that up. Lily's looking to get on the board. Lily takes a great shot. Just goes a little bit wide. And Emily picks that up. Emily tries to fake them out there. She keeps moving, either looking for the lane, but she gets stick checked away. Emily picks that up, though. She's going to go for a skate, maybe. Oh, no, she looks for the tough angle shot. It ricochets off the front. It gets bobbled there at front. It's back and forth. Nobody can get their stick in the ring. Storm does. Storm makes the two-line pass. Fury's going to pick that up first, so Allie takes that. Allie's going to go for a skate. Allie goes for a skate behind her net. Allie tries to split the forwards there. Makes the pass up to Rosie. Rosie has it. Rosie makes the pass over to Emily. Emily is going to pick that up. We got Emily out there. We got Alexa out there. We got Rosie out there. Emily makes the shot. Goalie's there to make the save. Rosie's going to try to go after it, but that Storm player was fast and she gets it. But Emily stick checks it. Oh! And Rosie gets it, but they're going to call it a penalty. Okay, Emily's going in the penalty box. It's hard. Every time we get a little momentum, we get a penalty. It's tough. All right. So it starts right. 2 minutes on the clock there for penalty. We got Rosie out there. Who else is out there? Storm picks that up. And Rosie tries to keep them out. She's got help from Amelia. And who's out there? That's Lucia. Yeah, Lucia's out there. All right, Storm has it. Storm goes behind their net. They're looking to come in. Everybody's there to make the save. Lucia picks that up. Lucia's going to try to skate it out of trouble. She makes the pass up to Rosie. Rosie makes the pass up to Alexa. Alexa doesn't really have anybody, so she makes the pass but can't touch it. Storm picks that up. Alexa, good try, Alexa. Alexa comes down, and Storm's going in the penalty box for taking Alexa down. All right, so it's going to be Fury's ring. So we got Addie out there. Addie's going to take this with Anna Lynn and Lucia. And she's got Amelia out here too. All right, so it's 4-on-4 for a little bit because Storm just went in the penalty box for tripping. All right, Addie tries to take a shot, but Storm blocks that, and Storm comes away with it. Storm makes the pass. It goes through 2 players, but Amelia picks it up, and it's one on its side. I'll let you know those side things on your side are hard to pick up. Okay, Addie has it, but then has to get off the line looking for an open player. Lucia gets it. Lucia's going to skate that up to pass that to Anna Lynn. Great pass. Anna Lynn has it, but she's got 2 on her. She gets taken down. Not sure if that was stick or not, but either way, no call on the play. Okay, Storm has it. And they make a little drop pass over the blue line there. Storm has it. Storm makes a great pass up here. We got beautiful pass, open net. And Storm goes out 5-3. Emily thought she could come out of the box because they scored, but I guess when it's 4-on-4, that's not the case. So penalties will continue as is. 34 seconds left on ours and a minute 11 left on their penalty. 3 for Storm. Anna Lynn's out there with Kara and Aubrey. And up front, we still have what? We have too many. All right, so they're calling Aubrey. A little confusion there. We had 5 on the ice when it's still 4-on-4. All right, so Anna Lynn's going to have the ring. We're waiting for the whistle. 7:25 left in the second period. All right, Anna Lynn makes a pass. All right, so I guess you got to get it. I don't know. Maybe you have to get it over the red line. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, Storm's ring now. Storm makes a pass. He breaks that up. They try to make a pass. Watch their player there. They take a shot. Caroline's there. Good job, Caroline. They make a throw, and Aubrey picks that up. Aubrey makes the pass up. That's going to be not quite a too long pass. Storm picks that up. Okay. Storm has that. They make a pass to the open player over here. Aubrey's going to try to give them a hard time. You've got Kara back there and Anna Lynn back there. They're coming in. Anna Lynn gives them a hard time. Caroline's there to make the save. Kara sees that pass, so she blocks that player up. Kara gets bothered by 2 players, so Anna Lynn comes in to help, but Storm takes it away. Storm has it. Anna Lynn's going to give them a hard time up at the point there, but they move and shake, and they look for the shot, but Caroline's there to make the save. Kara grabs that and makes the pass up to Maddie. Maddie has that. Maddie's going to look for the open player. She makes the pass, but just a bit too hard, and Storm goes in after it. Maggie's going to give her some trouble, but they come away with it. All right, go Maggie! Good try. Maggie skated hard for it. They both go into the boards. Anna Lynn comes away with it. That was a trip. Yep, so they get called on it. All right, 5-3 for Storm. 5:43 left on the clock, and we're going on a power play here. All right, we got Josie out there. What are we doing here, guys? Let's go, Fury! All right, we got Lily out there, Josie, Cameron, and Emily. And Lily makes a great pass over to Emily. Emily takes a shot. Oh, good try. And it just goes a little bit wide. But Cameron picks up that loose ring. Cameron's battling on the side there. Cameron still has it. Cameron has it. She's looking to break through. She's moving and shaking. You need to pass the ring. Okay, Storm comes away with it. Storm picks that up. We got Lily, Josie out there. Storm comes away with it. Lily, Cameron grabs that. Cameron has it. She's looking for the pass. She makes a great pass over to Emily. Emily's going in. Emily takes a hard shot. The goalie's there for it. And they get called for 5 seconds. So it's going to be Fury's ring in Storm zone. All right, we've got Alexa and Addie out there, and Rosie and Lucia and Amelia on deep. The girls got a pass to break through their triangle. Or just split the triangle up. That's what I've learned listening to the Ringette pros. All right, Addie does a drop pass to Rosie. Rosie takes a shot and scores! right. We inch within one. 5-4, 4:43 left on the clock. Addie did a beautiful drop pass, and Rosie took a great shot there. Okay, Storm makes the pass. They're coming in. We got Amelia there to try to break that up, but they're coming in. They're looking at good job. They were all alone, but Caroline was there to make the save. Good job, Caroline. They're still coming at it. They're looking at they make a pass to the open player. She missed it. Thank goodness. Rosie tries to break that up. Rosie's fighting hard for it, but Storm still has it. They take a shot. Caroline doesn't make the save. Caroline picks that up. Caroline's looking for the player. She makes it through. Thank goodness she got called for the 5 seconds because it was going right to the Storm player. So I think that was a little bit of a lock on us. All right, so it's going to be Storm's ring in Arizona. All right, Storm has it. Waiting for the whistle here. All right, they make a pass to the open player. They take the shot, but Rosie blocks that. Rosie grabs it. Rosie makes a pass up to Addie. Addie's going to look for the player, but Storm picks that up. Good try, though. Rosie tries to break that up, but Addie picks it up right on the line. Storm is there. Skate over it. It's back and forth. Rosie comes away with it. Rosie has it. Rosie hoping to tie this up. Rosie shoots. Rosie scores! Rosie ties it up. I'm not sure how that got in, but it snuck in. Five. 3:41 left. That's all you want is a close game, back and forth. I love it. All right. Storm, it's going to be Storm's ring at center ice. All right, Storm has it. Storm's going to make a pass here. Maddie's going to break that up. Good try, Maddie. But they still have it. Storm makes the pass. Get back! Get your triangle! So we got Anna Lynn there. We got Josie. We got Allie. Josie comes away. Is that Allie or Josie? Josie. Josie comes away with it. Josie's hard on the ring, but they're bothered right away. Allie! That's hard. That girl's so fast. She's coming in. It's 6-5 for Storm. 3 minutes left. 3:06 left. Anna Lynn has it. Still time to tie this up. Anna Lynn makes the pass up to Allie. Allie has it. Allie makes it over to Maggie. Maggie's looking to get us on the board or get us tied up. Maggie still has it. Maggie's going for a skate. Maggie has it. Maggie does a drop. I thought she was going to do a drop pass, but she holds on to it. She shoots, and goalie's there to make the save. But good try. Storm picks it up. Somebody is going in the penalty. So Storm's going in the penalty box. We have a player advantage here. What's going on here? All right, we got Lily and Cameron out there, and Emily. Amelia and Lucia. Lily makes a big pass over to Emily. Emily picks that up, but she's bothered right away. Emily has it. Emily's going to split through their deep try. So anyway, she takes a hard try, but ricochets out the goalie makes that save and make a pass. Get back! All right, they make a far pass. So it's going to be a race for the ring. Amelia is going to get there. Amelia. Amelia's bothered, but Lucia picks up that ring. Lucia's going to split through their forwards. Lucia makes a pass up to Cameron. Cameron has it. Cameron's looking for the player. Lily's going to go in. I feel it. Lily makes a shot. Beautiful shot. Lily gets a piece of it, though, so it doesn't go in. Emily's still there. Emily has it. 2 minutes left. Emily has it. Emily still has it. She's looking looking for the lane, but they're good at their triangle. Emily is going to circle back, see what she can do. She takes a shot, but she fans on it a little bit because they back checked her a bit, so she didn't get her full force on it. All right, they make the pass up. Get back! All right, Storm has it at center ice there. Storm has it. They took the shot, but Lucia's there. Lucia's going to try to get this out of trouble. Lucia makes the pass up to Rosie. Rosie's going to grab that, but she has nobody there. Rosie has it. She's looking for somebody to pass to. Makes the pass right to the Storm player. All right, but it goes right back. Alexa's going to try to fight for it on the boards here. I can't quite see what's coming in, but Lucia's coming in to help. Rosie's there. A minute 05 left in the game. We got Addie and Alexa and Rosie out there. Lucia and Aubrey on D. Rolly's going to look to throw it. She makes the safe throw behind the net. Storm picks that up. Storm's going to go for a skate. Addie does a beautiful stick check, and Alexa picks that up. So Alexa's not going to go for a skate. Alexa tries to pass it. Go get it! Addie's going to try to get it, but Storm gets it. Storm makes the pass. Then they're coming back. 40 seconds left. They make a pass. Storm's coming in. Rosie's going to try to get that out of trouble. Rosie has it. 28 seconds. Rosie has it. Rosie makes a pass. Addie comes away with it. Addie has it. Go! It's the last chance. Gives it to Alexa. Alexa's going to shoot. Alexa takes a beautiful shot, and that's going to do it. Storm comes away with that win, 6-5. But we'll take that as a win because our first game was pretty rough. So I'm going to take that as a win for the girls today. They came out after a tough first game and didn't give up and put a good game on the ice. And that's all we can ask for. And that's what we want. So they had some fury in their style. So love to see it. Great game on both sides of the aisle. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back with you next weekend, I believe. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. All right. We'll wait for the handshake here. Waiting for the goalies to come out. All right, so 6-5 Storm, but we put up a good effort, much better game than the first.